Hello everyone and welcome to my channel once again. So today while I was just scrolling my work, I got a mail, you can see here, and this mail, like, I was actually delighted when I got to know all this, so I felt it is a good option to even share it with my YouTube family, so that even that if the people who don't know, that they also get to know. So this basically mail, it has something like all the religious observances or some honorable days or some kind of festivals which actually we have come across and also will be going to come across in this first week of September. Let us start it from September 1st itself and go up to September 6th. Okay, so first what I got to know over here is, which I was not actually knowing, is this one. First one was I was knowing it. This week it started from September 1st, and here it is celebrated as a Labor Day in Canada, United States. This Labor Day is in the United States and Canada is a public holiday observed on the first Monday in September each year. So basically, it was a kind of optional holiday for me, I think, but it was not mandatory for the Indian sites. But the thing was, I thought it is working for me, but when I logged into my profile, then I got to know that okay, it was my holiday on this Monday because I was working on the last Friday. So last Friday and last Saturday, that's the reason I've got holiday on Sunday and Monday. Otherwise I wasn't aware of this holiday. But anyhow, it was a kind of week off for me. But this actually, the day had a speciality of Labour's Day being celebrated in the United States. Okay, the next is something like Islamic Maulid al-Nabi, Friday, September 5th, 2025. So yeah, this is basically day after tomorrow, as today is September 3. So this is basically day after tomorrow. On September 5th, we'll be celebrating Eid Milad al-Nabi, this Maulid al-Nabi. So it is basically known as Prophet Muhammad's birthday. It is a significant event in the Islamic calendar, observed on the 12th day of Rabi al-Awwal. It honors the birth and teaching of Prophet Muhammad. This day sparks a blend of spiritual and cultural festivities, and these all things. So it's a kind of good day. So some people perform charity, some people perform mutual meals, some people we come together and pray together, as it is also known when then praying single. If we pray together in groups, the prayers are answered soon. So yeah, this day also reflects that. So this will be about again on September 5th. Next I came across another one more good day on good festival or good day, which we can tell that International Day of Charity. As I also said, in Eid Milad al-Nabi there will be charity taking places and communal meals taking places. And here again we get a good message over here. International Day of Charity also comes on September 5th. And it is a global call to action, inspiring acts of kindness and generosity to create a better world and everything. Then will be coming at the end of this week, this first week of September, will be coming something on September 6th. Will be coming across Ghost Festival, that is basically celebrated by Buddhist. This was something which I was not at all aware of. Okay, so I especially read this whole part to understand what it is actually and what does it actually means. So let us read it together. Also the people who don't know, they'll also get to know about it. So it is a ghost festival celebrated by Buddhist. So it is basically like said that our ancestors who are no more with us in this world, they basically come to the earth on this particular day, and for that thing the Buddhist people and Taoism people, they perform some kind of rituals to greet their ancestors. They believe that that the doors um, of the gates of the alternate afterlife are open. That is, once the person is not alive, the gates for their souls are different, right? So it is said that this particular on this particular day, Buddhists believe that the door or the gate after life is open, and their ancestors come to the human realm to meet. The spirits come back to the human realm to meet. So they perform kind of rituals, some kind of ceremonies to honor their spirits, their ancestral spirits. So it basically also includes offering food, burning incense, and conducting performances such as opera and puppet shows. So of course these shows might also reflect some kind of ghosty behavior, is it? So do let me know what are your thinking, or what are your suggestions, or what are your thoughts about this festival, basically, that is Buddhist Ghost Festival. The Ghost Festival, also known as the Hungry Ghost Festival, is primarily celebrated by followers of Taoism and Buddhism. The festival is held to honor and remember the deceased ancestors and wandering spirits. It is believed that during this time, the gates of the altar afterlife are open and spirits return to the human realm. Various rituals and ceremonies are performed to appease and honor the spirits, including offering food, burning incense, and conducting performances such as opera and puppet shows. So basically यहाँ पे क्या होता है, यहाँ पे बुद्धिज़्म में माना जाता है कि जो भी हमारे एंसेस्टर, जो भी हमारे पूर्वज, जो अभी हमारे साथ इस दुनिया में नहीं है, ओके, तो सितंबर 6 दैट इज़ गोस्ट फेस्टिवल बोलते हैं, उस दिन हमारे जो एंसेस्टर्स की सोल है, जो इस वर्ल्ड में नहीं है बट ऑफ कोर्स दूसरे वर्ल्ड में है, तो उनके आफ्टर लाइफ का गेट जो है वो ओपन किया जाता है, और इस दिन वो लोग वापस हमारी दुनिया में आते हैं उस एक दिन के लिए, और अपने फैमिली मेम्बर्स या दुनिया के लोगों को मिलने के लिए वापस आते हैं, और उसके लिए उनकी रिस्पेक्ट में, उनके स्पिरिट्स को ऑनर करने के लिए, रिस्पेक्ट करने के लिए, या उनके स्पिरिट के लिए प्रे करने के लिए बुद्धिस्ट पीपल जो हैं, बुद्धिज़्म जो फॉलो करते हैं, वो फोक्स, वो पीपल ऐसे रिचुअल्स, सेरेमनीज़, सेलिब्रेशंस ऐसे कुछ करते हैं बेसिकली ये गोस्ट फेस्टिवल के दिन। और एज अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस सेरेमनीज़ या कोई ऑनर करने वाला जो भी सेरेमनी होता है उसके पार्ट में वो लोग फूड ऑफर करते हैं, स्मेली गुड बर्निंग इंसेंस स्टिक्स। इंसेंस स्टिक मतलब अगरबत्ती जो हम लगाते हैं अच्छी स्मेल वाली, वो लगाते हैं, और अलग अलग परफॉर्मेंसेस करते हैं। वो पपेट शोज़ भी रहते हैं, लाइक वो लोग गुड्डी गुड़िया जैसे कुछ प्रिपेयर करेंगे जो उनके एंसेस्टर्स के नाम से हो, और उनके नाम से वो लोग कोई शो करेंगे, पपेट शो, लाइक ड्रामा शो, ऐसे कुछ। तो ये सब होता है बुद्धिस्ट फेस्टिवल में। And then next comes our most important day, that also comes on the September 6th, that is on Saturday, that is Anant Chaturdashi, that is happy Anant Chaturdashi in advance। but ये जो है 11th day, this is the day 11th day of Ganesh ji, Ganpati ji come into our homes, Ganpati ji come to meet us। we have 11 days, right? So this is the September 6th is the 11th day of Ganesh Chaturthi। so basically the huge Ganpati idols or huge Ganpati idols which we prepare, that is taken for immersion on the 11th day in Karnataka। Of course we follow that, like I basically belong to Karwar, so we follow that in this, like on every 11th day of Ganesh Chaturthi we take the huge idols which we prayed for the 11 days, we take those idols and go for immersion, that is we go for immersion मतलब we take Lord Ganesha. We tell them do come early soon next year, and we give well wishes and say bye to Ganpati Ji's. We even though Ganpati Ji is always with us, but yes, this is the day when we pray for 11 days. The huge idol, we do pujas and everything. After that, on 11th day, we take the Ganpati Ji for immersion. That is Visarjan, we call that in Hindi. So basically everybody will be knowing about it. For the people who don't know about it, Hindu Anant Chaturdashi, Saturday, September 6, 2025. So Anant Chaturdashi is a Hindu festival that marks the culmination of the 10-day long festival of Ganesh Chaturthi, which honors Lord Ganesha, the elephant-headed deity. On this day, devotees bid farewell to Lord Ganesha by immersing his idols in water bodies such as rivers, lakes, or the sea. The immersion symbolizes the return of Lord Ganesha to his abode after receiving the devotion and prayers of his devotees. The festival is accompanied by vibrant processions, chanting of prayers, and cultural performances. It bestows blessings for new beginnings, success, and the removal of obstacles from your life. Got it? तो ये होता है बेसिकली हम लोग फॉलो करते हैं कि 11th डे ऑफ गणपति जी, हम लोग जो बड़े बड़े आइडल्स हम लोग करते हैं। जब गणेश चतुर्थी होता है तो हम लोग फर्स्ट डे से ही बड़ी आइडल्स स्थापना करते हैं उनकी, फिर 11 डेज उनको पूजते हैं, पूज करते हैं। फिर उसके बाद में जब हम लोग 11th डे को ऐसे रिचुअल है कि उनको वापस रिवर में या लेक में या कोई सी में उनका विसर्जन करते हैं, ऐसे रहता है। तो इट इज़ वो हिंदू फेस्टिवल है, बट या अभी हम सब लोग तो एक ही हैं, तो हर इंसान जो मन से चाहता है, जो दिल से चाहता है, वो हर इंसान गणेश चतुर्थी मना सकता है। गणेश चतुर्थी सबका फेस्टिवल है एक्चुअली मेरे हिसाब से तो। तो हम लोग सब मना सकते हैं बिकॉज गॉड इज़ ऑलवेज फन, इज इट? Thank you, and this is all I wanted to let you people know about what this week is going to consist in it, like what September first week is going to consist in it. Do let me know your views and thoughts about these all festivals. That is mainly I will want to know about all, but this ghost festival is something new I came across. Yeah. So you can tell me in the comment section, or you can tell me anyhow what are your thoughts about all these first week festivals of September. Happy day. Take care of you all. Bye bye.